I'm doing this video because I think at this point I need some sort of help. Because I don't know. Hi guys, how you all doing? I trust that you all are good, yeah? Quick one. I have not come to do too much. I am only here to thank God basically. And I'm not doing this video necessarily to brag. Although, if I'm bragging in the Lord, then it's all good, yeah? But the point of this video is to encourage one or two persons out there that might be going through one thing or the other that they cannot talk about. And they're battling depression, they're battling one feeling of insecurity, feeling of doubts, feeling of fear, anxiousness, name it. This video is to encourage you, to let you know that someone has been there, someone that by God's grace has come out of it, yeah? And I'm just here to say to you, don't give up, don't lose faith, keep pushing, keep striving. You see, when they say there is light at the end of the tunnel, there's surely light at the end of the tunnel. And God's timing is never late. God's timing will forever be the best. You know, there's this thing with us and time frame. We have so arranged our lives in the sense that we want certain things to happen at certain times. So when they do not happen the way we have planned it, we feel like, oh, it's late. I'll tell you one thing. A lot of us are the very reasons why we're dealing with certain things that we are dealing with. First off, the Bible makes it very clear that as Christians, He's not telling us that the road will be smooth, but then He's assuring us that while we are walking through this path, He is there every step of the way. Whatever obstacle you're going to have to deal with at any point, He will be there to see you through it. So He's not promising us a smooth sail, but He's promising us that He will not let our boat sink. So whatever it is that you are dealing with and you feel like, oh, this is the end of the road. In fact, you're contemplating suicide, you're contemplating, just ending it all so that you can have peace per se, that is not the best way to go about it. The main reason I'm doing this video, exactly today, Snapchat with the memories and all, I came across a video I had done exactly a year today. And in that video, I was so fed up. When I tell you, a lot of people were with me through last year, but did not know that I was in a very bad place. When I tell you a place so bad, I battled depression. Before then, I would hear people talk about depression and I would never understand what people go through when they say, oh, I'm depressed and all of that. Because prior to that period in my life, I've never had to deal with anything that would take me to being depressed, But when I tell you that as at that time, okay, I had been in Bahrain for 2 years. I can't even say that in those 2 years, I was fine a complete year. It was that bad. It was really bad. I dealt with so much. And the funny thing is, I know how to be lively. I know how to be very positive, I try not to let my issues affect the next person. So I would even go to work, I would be out there, and you will not know that I'm dealing with anything because I'm always all smiles. You would not know that this same lady who is over here on TikTok dancing and everything is actually crying behind us. There was this day I had even just finished crying and straight on put on my camera. I started dancing because that's the only way I knew out of it. The only way I knew to help myself. When I danced it out, I prayed out. This is only what I know how to do, because I cannot stay and let the enemy steal my joy. So while I was dealing with a lot, I still made sure to find a way around it so that I am not completely pressed down, because that's one thing the enemy wants. The enemy wants to take you down and keep you down. Surely there will be times in your life where you're down, yeah? But it's left for you to pick yourself right up. And how will you do this? With God by your side. No two ways about it. Of your own power, of your own accord, you'll never be able to do it. But as long as you trust in God, as long as you do what's right, leave the rest to our Father to take care of it. So I'm just going to be letting my vulnerable self out there. Shortly, I'll show you the clips, so you get to understand exactly what I was saying. For something that would take me to the point where I had to make a video. I posted this only on my Snapchat though, because that's where I feel like I have few eyes that would get to see this video. I just needed people to talk to me at this point, because it was like I was losing it, yeah? And if I did not have people to talk sense to me, I probably would have done something I would regret. I wouldn't want to say by myself, yeah? It was getting to that point. It was getting to that point. No matter how I tried to stay positive, when I tell you it was getting to that point. I'm doing this video because I think at this point I need some sort of help. Because I don't know what's happening. I've not been feeling myself lately, and I can't even explain this feeling. It has gotten so bad that I cannot even control myself anymore. This will be the fourth time I would publicly cry in the bus. I don't know what's wrong with me. And I'm tired of living like this. I just want to know if it's normal, like if it's a stage that everyone gets to and would pass at some point, yeah? Because I don't know what this is any longer, and I'm sick and tired of it. Because so to anyone that is battling anything at all, and you feel like you are at the edge, that you are at your breaking point, hold on. Stay steadfast. Please don't break. God is with you. God is mindful of you. God is concerned about you. God will not let you down. You excel, you will rise.